A warm welcome from the Argentine capital, Buenos Aires. We are at the El Monumental, the home of River Plate. And our live game is Argentina against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Quick look at the lineups. We're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, the ball's come loose!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Gomez, Sergio Busquets, Messi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Messi. Messi! The captain has surely won it!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Tries to dink it in. Rakitic passes it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Looks to slip it through. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? Just a whisker away. Luis Suarez battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Argentina have a free kick. Let's put a stop to that. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Roberto. Messi. Argentina scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Messi. And the finish! Can he find a finish now? He's had a shot! Neymar gets it back. He'll have a dip! There is the genius of Luis Suarez!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's gone for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Sergio Busquets. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shapes for an overhead. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Neymar proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Sergio Busquets gets it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Shoots! Just swings wide. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Roberto. Rakitic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mascherano. Now it's Higuain. Mattia. Messi. Now it's Di Maria. And it's Higuain. Thrust towards the front line. And that's a throw-in. Di Maria. Sergio Busquets. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mattia. There's the whistle for half-time. decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Barcelona get the second half going. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Roberto. And it's Messi. Di Maria battles to win it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Yeah, he just took too long to make his mind up. You know, what a big opportunity missed then.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Di Maria. And Billiard! Fence has got rid of that. Digne tries a long pass towards the front. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And Billiard! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
And it's Neymar. Digne. Messi. And it's Neymar. Billiard. Messi. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Promising cross. Goal! Argentina! And they get themselves in front! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Argentina take the lead. Who's going to make this theirs? Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Out to the left it goes. And it's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sweet feet. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets it back. Busquets goes through the middle.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Done very well to intervene. Matia. Sergio Busquets. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a loose ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Roberto boots it to safety. He'll try from distance. And that would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
And it's Rafinha. Out for a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Barcelona have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. De Michelis pumps it forwards. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Rojo. Rakitic pumps it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness